guys, and welcome to my very first YouTube video. Today I thought I would just share a little bit about myself and then show you really quickly kind of my bookshelf. It's not really a bookshelf. I don't have a bookshelf. There's just not room for one in this room. So my name is Jordan and I have been wanting to do this for a really long time. I first started watching YouTube videos a couple years ago. I stumbled upon beauty videos while on Pinterest one day, and I've been hooked since then. I watched a lot of YouTube videos. A lot. And I always wanted to do it, but I don't really have the collection or the means or the talent to do beauty videos. So a couple months ago, last fall, when I stumbled upon Booktube, I was like, that I can do. I can do that. I can totally talk about books. I don't have anyone to talk to books about. And I don't really have any friends to talk to about books. Nobody really likes to read as much as I do, and definitely not the level that I do. So when I found this world, like this community and all these people who have such as like similar interests as me, and I could talk about my favorite stories with them, I was like, I want to be part of that. I've always been a big reader ever since I can remember. I remember being a kid and reading Junie B. Jones and Magic Tree House. And then I remember when the very first Harry Potter book came out, and my mom used to read it to me every night before bed. She would just like read chapters. She always made Hagrid like really Irish. I don't think he's Irish. So she used to read to me before bed every single night. And then in junior high, I was obsessed. Saying that like that's a light term to describe the level of love for Sisterhood of Traveling Pants. I was obsessed with those books. And then I read the Click books, and those, I loved those as well. And then I kind of read a lot of Nicholas Sparks. I own every single one of his books. But I remember being in junior high and being assigned like reading goals each week, and you had to read like 100 minutes a week as part of an assignment, and this was never an issue. I always read like there's ice falling off the roof. Like I was saying, I remember being in junior high and being assigned 100 minutes a week of reading and being like, I can do that. It's not a problem. I was always like 500, 800 minutes a week of reading. Maybe not that high. That seems like a little. Maybe. I mean, I read like every single night before bed. I remember my junior year of high school when the first Twilight movie came out, and I read Twilight, and it just solidified how much I absolutely love reading. That is the first and only book that I have read entirely, finished the last sentence, and then started it over again from the beginning because I loved it so much. And then since then, I've just really been into it, just renewed my passion for reading and really solidified it. But I was always the kid that had a book and was reading and had something going and living in some other world than reality, because that's a better place to live, right? So I'm going to show you a little overview of some of the books that I own, and then we could see. So I'm going to show you just my books up here. I keep most of my books in this wardrobe above my bed because, like I said, I just don't have room in my room for a bookshelf. Show you kind of what I have, kind of what I've read, so we can, you can gauge if this is something that you would like to watch in the future, if we have similar tastes in books, or maybe we have some of the same favorite books. There's quite a bit up there. I'm not going to show you every single one, like this is this book, this is this book, because they're like, it's like Tetris up there. So let's get started. So this is where I keep the majority of my books, in this wardrobe above my bed here, so I have to stand on this bed without hitting my head on that fan. So this is the first cube of my bookshelf, and over here I have my Divergent series by Veronica Roth. Got some feelings about that, mainly about this book here. Oh, then I have my 50 Shades of Grey trilogy. I'm embarrassed that I have this up here, but everyone was talking about it and everyone was raving and just like gossiping about it, so I need to know what it was about. It's not about really anything. It's not really worth your time, but I'm interested to see how this movie happens. And then down here I have the Sisters of the Traveling Pants series. Like I said, this is one of my favorite series of all time. They're very well loved. I was in deep obsession with the series. And over here I have my Hunger Games trilogy by Suzanne Collins. So over here I have my Chronicles of Narnia series by C.S. Lewis, and then I have The Host by Stephanie Meyer, and then over here I have a collection of paperbacks, various paperbacks. Most of those I had to read in high school for assignments and such. There are a few in there that I chose on my own, but most of those are my school books. Most of those I was a fan of. So in this quadrant up here, I have my Nicholas Sparks collection. I own all of his books outside of his newest one, and I've read all but maybe 4 of these. Some of them are definitely better than others. My most favorites are The Choice and 3 Weeks with My Brother. These were both fantastic. This is coming out as a movie within the next couple years. I'm so excited. I've been waiting since this was published for a movie about this because it just was so good. This one's a memoir about him and his brother. This one is really good as well. And then I probably liked these couple the best as well. His older ones aren't my favorites. Then down here I have my Twilight series by Stephanie Meyer with the companion novels, as of course. And then I have my favorite section of my whole bookshelf, and that is my Cassandra Clare, the tall, shiny books section. I have the Mortal Instruments, which you can see are very well loved here, and then I have the Infernal Devices as well. This is my favorite world in literature. I will read anything from this world, any companion novel, any short story, any collection of short stories, anything. I can't wait for The Dark Artifices to come out because I'm obsessed. I want to be a shadow hunter so bad. My mom tells me that's unrealistic. Okay, and up here, this is my Rick Riordan section. I have the Kane Chronicles by him, as well as the Heroes of Olympus and the Percy Jackson series. I have the beautiful new ones with the really pretty covers. I love these. I have the old ones in the back there too, but I love Rick Riordan so much. I'm so excited for his new series to come out later this year. This quadrant I have some more paperbacks. These ones are mostly ones I picked. There's a few in here that I had to read for school, and then I have my Harry Potter hardcover collection. I have them in paperback as well, but these are the hardcovers, and what person my age isn't obsessed with Harry Potter? If you haven't read it, you have an issue. So those are the majority of my books that I own. That was really hard. That my arms are kind of sore. I did a lot of just dancing last night on the Wii. So holding up the camera and trying to hold it stable was harder than I thought than it should have been. But anyway, so those are the majority of the books that I have. Like I said, I do have other ones as well that aren't up there. If you do want to see an in-depth bookshelf tour on what I own and have me show you individually every book I have. I could maybe do like a what I have read versus what I haven't read as well. Just let me know in the comments down below if there are any books up there that you really liked that you've read and are some of your favorites. Let me know. Maybe they're my favorites as well. There are some books up there that I don't like so much, but it happens as a reader. But if there's also any books up there that you saw that you want me to do a review on, or you want more thoughts or opinions on, just let me know in the comments down below and I can do that for you as well. I also do have a Nook. I don't have very many ebooks, so if you want to see what I do have on my Nook, I can show you that as well. There's not many, but I can kind of show you what I do have on there. Yeah, thank you so much for watching. I'm super excited to start this channel for you guys and to meet some people who also have a love for reading like I do and who I can talk about books with, because like I said, I don't really have anybody that reads like I do. So I'm super excited about this and I can't wait to see where this goes. So if this is something that you would like to continue to watch in the future, definitely subscribe down below and I will have a new video up for you guys really soon. Thank you so much for watching this first video and hanging out with me. I really appreciate it, and until next time, I will talk to you guys really soon. Bye! This song has been stuck in my head the entire time I've been sitting here. I'm trying really hard not to sing it for you. You don't want to hear me sing, trust me. You don't. I wanna love you no more. Wait on me. To explore. I wanna love you. I wanna love you some more. Wait on me. Come a little closer. Wanna be the one to explore. And nervous, but I wanna feel your body. Here's my body. Yay! It's a party. That was weird. I wanna be your ex-man. I'll never make you feel ignored. Need to work out these bird arms. Make them strong. His name is Herman. Get it? He's a Pee-wee pillow pet. He's clever too. I don't wanna be your ex-man. Explode. I don't know how I want to start this. Lip gloss is like peppermint. I don't want to love you if you want to love me no more. Wait on me. Like it is. I should probably tell you what my name is. Do you want to know? Should I just be some unknown person? Unknown person with all the weird giraffe here and over there. I could touch like 6 of them from where I'm sitting, at least. And just beautiful and majestic and awkward, just like me. Hello there, friends. I have sat here for like 2 minutes and done nothing useful. Nothing useful. Guys, and welcome back to my channel. You can't be welcome back. This is the very first video. How can you welcome back? Really hard to hide my Christmas tree because it's still up. Hi guys, and welcome to my very first YouTube video. Can you hear that? I wanna be your X-Men. Store. Watch this later and laugh at all of my embarrassing comments that I've made.